All right, what's up, everyone? This is Nick Nitro. Welcome to the Lifevantage Opportunity webinar. Thanks for taking the time with me today to hear some awesome information. Just a little disclaimer, I'm going to throw a bunch of information pretty quickly at you, so no worries if you feel overwhelmed or things are foggy. We can always go over any info that, you want to hear more of at any time. You're going to have a link to this video, so you can jump, you can access that anytime and, jump to different sections of the webinar that you want to go over again, clear things up. But, we can always go over more anytime. You're going to have my information at the end of this webinar as well. But, this is just a broad overview of it all. Just a little bit about me. I currently live in Charleston, South Carolina. I've been here about 2 years now. Absolutely love it here. It's great weather, awesome food, and the people are great as well. I've been in the restaurant business as a waiter or bartender ever since I was 15. I'm 35 now. I really enjoyed it and the interaction with so many different people. But those of you who've worked in restaurants, it really takes a toll on you, body and mind. It's lots of grueling hours, always having to work holidays, or it's just not too fun, not so much, So I actually came down to South Carolina to start up a food truck, which I currently run now. But having your own business, especially a food truck, is a ton of work and hours. I never realized how much time I would have to devote to it in order for it to even operate. But this opportunity kind of fell into my lap last year, and it really gave me the opportunity to buy some of that time back that I lost running my business, as well as free up a ton of time going into the future. It allowed me to basically be financially able to step back and oversee my business instead of doing it all myself, which is awesome. I'm taking 2-3 months off now. I'm going to go see my family and finally get to see my family for all the holidays now, because I have this business that we're going to be talking about now. So it's just really giving me the freedom, and I really hope it gives you the freedom as well. Now, first, we're going to be talking about 6 key components. 6 key components. Essential components to a successful business. These are company, trends, product, system, timing, and compensation. Throughout the presentation, I'm going to divide each of these up so you can get an idea of each one as it pertains to our company, Lifevantage, and why it's such a great opportunity to get involved with the business. So now, if one of these components is missing, it's not like a decrease in success by like 1/6. You really literally decrease your chances of success by over 50%. So it's extremely important that all these elements are not just present, but all present at the same time. You could have an awesome company with amazing compensation plan and products, but if the timing isn't there, then it's not worth doing, such as coming out with the newest beeper or iPod or MP3. That was a long time ago. The demand isn't there anymore because your smartphone can do all of that stuff. So, as you can see on this little pie chart here, let me bring it up, timing is very, very important. So when we get to timing, just pay really close attention to that component when we go over it, because it's really crucial, timing. But we're going to be talking about a couple trends here. First trend is the health and wellness industry. What's such a big deal and crazy thing about this company is that we literally have a breakthrough in medicine and in the healthcare industry itself. Probably the biggest breakthrough since penicillin, to be honest. It's literally, what we have is literally going to change the health and lives of everyone on this planet. And we'll get into that in a few minutes, but we have some extremely unique and consumable products that are multi-patented and protected in the industry. And, this industry is going to be the next $1 trillion industry for sure. And it doesn't matter what the economy does, whether it's good, whether it's bad, this industry is always growing and always will grow. So it's really cool to be on the forefront of this with amazing products and an awesome company. The next trend is network marketing. That's happening right now. This company is a network marketing company. I had no idea what network marketing company was when I first started out, but it was very foreign to me, but it basically means word of mouth. It's the oldest and most effective form of advertising. It's how I, built my food truck business, and it's how I'm still expanding it today. It's just talking about things. We do it all the time without even realizing it in our everyday lives. When you see a good movie or eat at a nice restaurant or you buy new gadgets such as a phone, computer, or whatever, you immediately go tell your friends and family about it. You share that information with them, and that's essentially what network marketing is. It's sharing information. As you can see on the graph, this word of mouth industry is exploding. You could take the NFL, the music, the movie, and the video gaming industry, add them up, and they wouldn't even come close to what network marketing does in sales on an annual basis. So it's really, really exploding in growth. But what's happening today is that people can't just have one full-time job anymore to support themselves like they used to be able to back in the day, when companies were more stable and downsizing was pretty rare. They need multiple part-time jobs to be able to live comfortably and just survive. So when they have a company like this and a business like this where you could just work this business into the free time and space you have available during the day, it's life-changing and a huge weight off for tons of people. You also do it on your own time and when you want. It's really cool, and you're not answering to another boss. You are the boss. Some of the demographics that network marketing really helps, as you can see, is retirees. 85% hitting the age of 65 are not financially ready to be able to retire. And Forbes magazine wrote a piece which highly recommended they find a good network marketing company to supplement their retirement plan. Another is college grads. They love network marketing simply because most of them want to go into business for themselves. So it's perfect for them to get involved. And stay-at-home moms is another. 82% of women who make over $100,000 do so in network marketing. Also gives them an opportunity to have their career that works around their family and not the other way around. So, and finally, we have busy people like you, like me, like everyone. Everyone's busy. I'm constantly working my food truck business, whether it be physically at the truck, behind the scenes, prepping food, shopping, marketing, and talking to other business. So I have places booked up so I can go out and operate. But, it's extremely time consuming. And this company and opportunity gave me the time freedom to be able to step away and hire people so I can oversee the business and not spend all my time every day to do it. Time is valuable. You can't get it back. But the company itself, it's called Lifevantage. We're a network marketing company. We started out in 2003, and in 2005, ABC Primetime aired a piece on national television about our breakthrough product and science. And they actually did a live study to try to play a type of Mythbusters and debunk it, because they didn't believe what we had was true. So after it aired and was proven on national television in front of millions, our sales went from 3 million to over 60 million a year. But because we were such a small company, we couldn't meet the demand, so we fell off the map for a few years. But in 2009, we hired a new CEO, and he changed our business model from a retail setting to a network marketing or word of mouth setting. And in just 4 years, our sales went from 3 million to over 250 million. And it's still climbing. So that's huge growth just by switching the business model to network marketing. That's just a little brief history of the company, but we are publicly traded on the NASDAQ, which I thought was awesome when I first looked into the company, because we're, only 1% of all network marketing companies are publicly traded, which means that we are 100% transparent. A lot of network marketing companies are private, so you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. With this, you do. You can see any of the financials, company records, anything you want. It also means that we need to follow strict guidelines and are audited by regulatory agencies. So I know everything I'm telling you today is the truth and can be easily verified. We're an international company. We're in 10 countries: U.S., Canada, Mexico, Australia, Hong Kong, Japan, Thailand, Philippines, United Kingdom, and the Netherlands. Many, many more to come, so that's awesome to spread that word of mouth campaign and get the word out there. But we also have a 10-year sponsorship with Real Salt Lake, which is a Major League Soccer team. Our name is on the front of their jersey, so that's awesome exposure for the company. Since soccer is rapidly growing in the U.S. and is the #1 sport globally, and we're featured on FIFA 15 and FIFA 16. So, and that's another really, really popular video game. So there's a lot of exposure to our name, and it just helps that it's essential in growing the business. Because the more exposure you get, the more successful we'll be. Because we are word of mouth. We're in the word of mouth industry. It's all about word of mouth and sharing information with people and exposure. This is just the ABC Primetime piece or website you can go to. It's like a 9-10 minute clip. It's abcliveit.com. So you can go there and check it out and, see that live study on TV for yourself. This is a cool thing that Forbes came out with. Kind of rounds out the top 5 best performing companies, the top 5. Lifevantage actually was ranked number 5 out of not just network marketing companies, but any company in the United States. So we're ranked number 5, which is pretty cool. So here's we're gonna get into the products now. This is our flagship product. The product that put us on the map is called Protanum. This was absolutely life-changing for me, and what makes this a big deal is that when in 2005 that ABC Primetime piece aired, all of these top universities and associations saw that, and they said, if your product can do what you say it can do, then we want to put up the millions of dollars to study. Now, there's a place you can go to check out all these peer-reviewed studies, and it's called pubmed.gov. It's a government website. It's really the National Library of Science, where doctors go to do their research and get information. So if you go to this website and type in Protanum, you'll get about 18 peer-reviewed and published studies that you can read over, and there's more coming out all the time. But by reading these studies, I realized that this is going to be bigger than anything else on the market in health and wellness, and everyone was eventually going to find out about it, and I wanted them to find out through me. Through me and my team, me and my network. So I saw a huge opportunity for myself as well as my team to build an awesome business, to build an empire. The quote to the left says it all. It says, Lifevantage does not pay for any of these studies. And in the supplement industry, this is absolutely unheard of. So we're obviously onto something huge here. So now I want to show you a brief video on the next part coming up on what Protanum can do. It's not going to go into detail. It's a broad overview, but basically what this can do is that people always take antioxidants to combat oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is literally the rusting of the human body internally. I mean, you see it all the time with, you cut an apple open, that brown, that turns brown, that's oxidation, that's oxidative stress. Bananas. You can see it all the time in nature, the piece of metal that's left out and it turns rusty. That's oxidative stress. But that's what's going on in your body. It actually damages cells and alters DNA. So think of oxidative stress as premature aging, because, that is what is responsible for all those age-related problems as you get older. The buildup of that oxidative stress in your body causes all that. So, but this product is proven to lower that oxidative stress by 40% in just 30 days and upwards of 70% the longer you keep taking it. So it's absolutely ridiculous what it's doing to people and the lives that it's touching, But here's that video. It's about 2 minutes long, so bear with me for about 2 minutes or so.
Life is made up of little moments. It's the people you meet. It's the memories you make, the laughing out loud, the feel of grass between your toes, the late night chats, the spontaneous trips. They all add up to a life well lived. day, life also presents little stresses, small attacks on your well-being that individually may be insignificant, but over time they add up to cause real damage to your body on the cellular level. This is where Lifevantage can help. Imagine a world where the cells in your body become more capable of coping with environmental and biological stresses rather than less. Imagine a world where you don't take antioxidants and simply hope they work, but where your body's ability to combat these stresses is awakened so that you can fight them naturally on your own. Well, imagine no more. That world is here. It's called Protandem, and it's only available through Lifevantage. Only recently has science discovered the process by which the body can protect itself from those daily stresses. That breakthrough discovery is NRF2, a protein messenger that binds itself to DNA and is a master regulator of the body's aging process. Protandem activates NRF2, which communicates with cells, instructing them to increase the number of active survival genes that enable cells to survive in the face of stress from free radicals and other oxidants, and help our bodies function at their optimal level. Hailed as a major scientific breakthrough of the 21st century, Protandem is created without compromise. The technology at its heart has been studied by some of the world's most respected scientists and universities, validating the lasting, health-enhancing benefits it delivers. Comprised of natural plant ingredients and protected by 6 patents, Protandem is the only supplement proven in a clinical study to reduce cellular stress in humans by an average of 40% in 30 days. The results are undeniable. Try it today. Because if you could protect your cellular health from life's little stresses, you could enjoy more of life's little moments. Protandem, available only from Lifevantage. Activate.
All right, so that's our flagship product. Pretty amazing stuff. You know, it's like, it's a really broad overview of, you know, video of what it does, but the science behind it and the technology of it is just absolutely ridiculous, and there's nothing like it on the market. So this is a really cool illustration. It kind of seems a little confusing, but after that video, I'm sure you guys probably have a lot of questions and are somewhat confused about how it actually works inside the body, but that's quite normal because it took me a while to understand what the heck was going on. And I had tons of questions when I first saw it, but I like this visual because it really brings home the point and the power of what Protandem does. You know, we know that antioxidants are really good for you. We know that it mentioned free radicals in the video. Free radicals are toxic rogue cells. You know, free radicals are the things that attack those healthy cells. Okay, so free radicals are really bad for you. Now, the buildup and abundance of free radicals is called oxidative stress. Okay, so we know oxidative stress is bad for you. Now, on the left-hand side, you see that when you consume foods with antioxidants in them, you consume at a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning 1 antioxidant to 1 free radical. Think of that as, you know, they're fighting each other. 1 antioxidant is taking on that 1 free radical. Now, Protandem is not an antioxidant supplement. It's an activator. So you actually take it and it goes in your body. It locates that master gene switch and literally turns on that switch. So now every single cell in your body produces antioxidants now, not just at a 1-to-1 ratio, but at a 1 million to 1 ratio. So now your cells are producing 1 million antioxidants every single second, every single cell. So now you're attacking 1 million antioxidants to that 1 free radical. That's the power of this. You know, that's the magic and breakthrough that Protandem can do, because honestly, consuming antioxidants does absolutely nothing to reduce your oxidative stress. A lot of people think that it does, but it doesn't. You know, it's literally like pouring a cup of water on a house fire. You can see that you can see by the graph or this little illustration that you need to consume 375 oranges, 87 glasses of wine, 120 vitamin C tablets, 11 pounds of blueberries, 30 pounds of raspberries, and 15 pounds of dark chocolate just to neutralize the free radicals in your body. Or you can just take one Protanum every day, and it does basically that. I mean, this stuff gives me the chills because it is going to be the biggest thing. You know, once word gets out, it's going to change people's lives and health all over the planet. You know, it's crazy, crazy what this can do. And there's nothing out there that can duplicate it, you know. It did mention that it's 100% all natural. It's made up of 5 essential herbs used in a specific ratio that's patented and protected. So it's extremely safe to consume, and it's holistic and it's healthy. You know, like I said, we're patented, protected for the next 18 years. So this is an absolute gold mine because there's no competition. There's nothing out there like this. It's just a matter of sharing this info with everyone that you can possibly share it with, you know, because everyone needs this in their lives. If they care just a little bit about their health and loved ones, everyone needs this. My whole family's on this. We'll get into it, but my dog's on this. So we're going to get into that in the next slide. Oh, not the next slide, but the next slide after that. This is just a chart, an illustration on some of the complications directly related to oxidative stress. You know, there's thousands of diseases and disorders, but this just shows a few, such as diabetes, Alzheimer's, heart disease, cancer. I mean, what do all these have in common? These are usually age-related disorders, diseases. The older we get, the more oxidative stress builds up in our body, and therefore the more prone we are to get these horrible diseases. You know, our product decreases your oxidative stress levels by 40 to 70+%. So you can see, I mean, by taking this and decreasing all that oxidative stress, you're actually decreasing the chances of getting these horrible diseases. I mean, it's powerful. It's very important for, you know, someone's health. And I just found this on the bottom, you know, 10,000 hits by free radicals each cell per day in the body. You know, I don't even know what that 130 number is, but that's how many free radicals are in your body. So if you think by eating a couple blueberries or a banana a day or something, if you think consuming on a 1-to-1 basis, you're going to attack all those free radicals, there's no chance. You can't consume, you need to produce. And Protanum produces 1 million antioxidants every single second in every single cell in the body. So that's the power of this stuff. And it's absolutely amazing. I could talk about Protanum all day long. It's awesome stuff. But this is kind of cool. I mentioned I'd give my dog Protanum, but it's not Protanum. It's called Canine Health, but it's Protanum for dogs. You know, we all love our furry friends, and this actually works on not just dogs, but on any living, breathing mammal. You know, dogs have 7 times more oxidative stress than we do. That's mainly because they consume more oxygen when they pant and also have a much higher metabolism. So they get the same age-related diseases as we do, but they die much, much faster from them. You know, in addition to dramatically decreasing their oxidative stress by upwards of 70%, like I said, it also supports brain, skin, eye functions, as well as cognitive and mobility functions. So it's definitely the first of its kind, and it's awesome. My dog's on it. He's never been happier, never been healthier. And my vet bill reflects that because he does not get sick and he's very, very healthy. So True Science is next in line. True Science, it's a skincare system. But what's cool and unique about this is that it has the NRF2 technology that Protanum has, that activator that Protanum has. So instead of activating antioxidants internally, this actually activates them on the skin or wherever it's applied. You could put it anywhere. So, I mean, if you put it on your face, your skin activates all those millions and millions of antioxidants on your face. All those cells manufacture those antioxidants, and it chips away and decreases all that oxidative stress. So it's not just covering up wrinkles, it's literally, those wrinkles are disappearing because those wrinkles are caused by oxidative stress. So when you're reducing it by 70%, you're chipping away at that oxidative stress, and it's actually it's reversing the aging process on a cellular level. That's what it's doing. It's getting rid of those wrinkles naturally because of the lack of oxidative stress on the body. But it's absolutely amazing. There's no skincare that does that. We were issued a new patent on the product that says exactly that. You can't get it anywhere else. And there's been multiple studies on the product, so you can go check them out and read it. But it started out just as an anti-aging cream, but now they have an entire platform to replace a lot of those other systems that people use. I mean, there's people in this business, in this company, that are building $1 million businesses just on this product line alone. So it's really cool. Next one is MicroLift. This is an add-on to the True Science. It's an all-natural clay. It works in about 3 minutes. You can't tell it's there. It doesn't matter what skin type you have. It's basically an instant facelift. Lasts about 6 to 8 hours. Put it on before a big date or, dinner or whatever you're going to. Importance of this product is that there's a huge demand for Botox and surgery, which is pretty expensive and sometimes dangerous. People die from that sometimes. And now one of the top complaints of aging is the bags under the eyes. So this is a very inexpensive and affordable way to fix that without having to spend a ton of money on surgery and other things such as that. It's really, really economical way to fix that problem. This is Axior Energy Drink. This is probably one of my favorite products that we have outside of Pro Tandem because it really gives that boost and mental focus throughout the day that I need. Now, I'm very big on energy drinks, and for the longest time, I haven't really consumed any because of how horrible and toxic they are for your body. It's pretty much drinking poison. But so much garbage and toxic ingredients in them, So I was excited when they came out with Axior because it's an all-natural energy drink and 100% safe. You can take as many as you want throughout the day. Comes in little pouches, so all you need is a bottle, shake it up, and you're good to go. Comes in either caffeinated or decaf, but it's the first of its kind because it's not only a physical energy drink, but it's a mental and brain energy drink as well. So you get ultra focused. You don't get jitters, no sugar crashes. It's awesome. It's gluten-free, vegan, low calorie, all natural. It's really awesome stuff. I take it at least three times a day. It's awesome. And the last one we have is Physique. It's our weight management system. What's awesome about this is the product system is that it's all natural, patented, and proven to work. It's not just by us, but by the numerous studies they've done and patents out there. You know what you're paying for is actually going to work and give you results. We have people getting insane results from this product system. It's not just a lose 50 pounds in a month type system. It actually manages your weight in a healthy and natural way, which is unique from other systems out there. It starts with the fat burn. That's proven to work. It's taken right before bed and targets all the toxic abdominal fat. Actually, the only product out there that can actually do this. So it's working while you're sleeping, which is awesome. Next in line is the protein shake, which is the purest protein on the market. It's so pure that people actually bake with it, which is insane as well. I haven't baked with it yet, but I probably would give it a shot. Extremely clean with no fillers at all. Well, we also have the cleanse, which you take for once a week, once a month. For 1 week, you take it for 1 week, once a month. It's all natural and very gentle. It's made to give your gut that monthly reset. And lastly, we have the probiotic, which is unique because it's the only one of its kind. When you take it, it doesn't release until it's all the way down into your small intestines. So other probiotics release as soon as it's consumed. So by the time it makes it through the digestive tract, it's pretty much useless. This is the only product on the market today that has the ability to actually get to where it's supposed to get until it releases and does its thing. So it's amazing what this stuff can do. So just a summary on all the products, so when you're looking at these products from a business standpoint, you want unique and consumable products. You want unique because people can't get them anywhere else except through you. There's no Me Too products here. There are products out there that are certainly similar, but none of them can do the things that ours can. That goes from Pro Tandem with that NRF2 technology all the way to Physique. All our products are extremely unique, and that just screams opportunity when you look at it from a business perspective. I mean, there's no competition out there. They're also very consumable, which means customers are consuming these on a daily basis. They aren't pots and pans or knives or things like that where, once a company buys from you, they're pretty much done, and then you have to go out and find somebody else. If you get a customer, they're a customer for life with you because they're so consumable, they need it every single month. So from a business sense, you're getting a percentage month after month from that same customer because they need the products each month due to the consumption. Now you multiply that by many customers. Now look at all the revenue streams that are coming in just because of the consumption aspect of things. They need these products every month. So it's just a great opportunity if you look at it as a business. Let's see, timing. So timing we talked about, is the most important by far. Without timing, your chances of success are pretty much squashed. Timing is everything. Now here, this illustration is a business S-curve or a timing S-curve. It basically describes the healthy life cycle of a successful business. It starts out to the left at the formulated and pioneering stage where they're making slow growth and just hoping to survive. And next, if they're fortunate, they hit critical mass, which is where there are enough people on the ground talking about it. And then it starts to go viral and then goes to a huge phase of growth called momentum or branding stage. And then finally, the market becomes so saturated and the company stabilizes. Harvard did a study to determine a predictable way to know where in the curve a network marketing company is. And they determined when a company has millions of distributors, they are saturated. Critical mass happens between 135 and 150,000 distributors. And they said, if you can find a company in a growth phase with unique and consumable products that is just prior to critical mass, then you have found a quote unquote once in a lifetime opportunity. And as you can see, we have 80,000 distributors worldwide and only 45,000 here in the US. So this is an absolutely amazing time to get in on the ground floor and ride the growth wave of this company and create an empire for yourself. I mean, no one knows about this or that it even exists. So you can go out and talk to thousands of people and 99% of them won't know about it. So they're hearing it for the first time through you. You have an entire market with no competition to tap into. Absolutely awesome for myself and everyone else that has an opportunity like this, because there's not many that come through your door like this. It's really a once in a lifetime thing. But how can you get involved? This is what it looks like to get involved with a company. You can become a distributor with us and build an awesome business in a team atmosphere, as this company explodes and grows. Or you can become a customer. Any of the products that I went over previously, you can become a preferred customer and sign up through the website, and any products you select will just get shipped right to your house. It doesn't go to you and then you have to ship it to the customer. This is all, there's no middleman. You order the products online and it goes directly to you. So as far as the product pricing goes, for the sake of time, I won't go over that, but everything is listed right on the website, lifevantage.com. Or you can reach out to me anytime after with any questions, but the products are extremely competitive and you do get a discount as a preferred customer. So talking about as a business, on the business side, there's three options I want to go over. If you're interested in doing the business, there's $300, $600, and $1,200. The $300 one comes with $250 worth of product. So that takes much of the risk right out of it because that's product you can sell or you can use in your business. The $600 one comes with $500 in product, and the $1,200 comes with over $1,000 in product, and a free event ticket to one of our huge training seminars that we hold once every 3 months. So, I mean, any one of these options are great. If you want to maybe dip a toe in the water and do it part-time to feel it out, then maybe the 300 pack is good for you. You know, that's what I did when I first started out. I did the 300 pack and realized really quick that, okay, I need to upgrade, and I upgraded, and it takes 2 seconds to upgrade to platinum or Vantage, you know, so you can upgrade anytime. But if you really want to make money and you want to do it quickly and grow your business as fast as you can, then the $600 or $1,200 option would definitely be the best. I mean, there's not a business out there, especially outside of network marketing, where you can start a business for around $1,000. Not just a business. You've seen what we have. You've seen the opportunity. You've seen the massive potential. I mean, this is $1 million business that you're going to get for about $1,000. It's absolutely insane. I mean, this has turned into a massive asset for me very quickly, and I'd love it for it to turn into one for you as well. You know, I'll be talking about that in a minute, but I do want to say that we all work as a team, even though it's your own business. So you're never left out in the dark. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. We all help each other grow, and it's so awesome to know you always have someone there. You know, so much more fun and effective when you work as a team. You just get things done much, much quicker. But the compensation plan. Compensation plan is pretty awesome. You know, we get paid 6 different ways once you get rolling in your business, and you literally get check after check after check, and it's an awesome feeling. There's no way I can go into the depth about all the ways you get paid. Just going to take way too much time, but feel free to, you know, reach out to me and we can go over that, you know, individually. But there are upfront bonuses which pay out weekly, once a week, and then there's the residual income ways to get paid, which gets paid out once a month. I didn't know what residual income was before this company, but it's not as hard of a concept as it sounds. Basically, we all have bills that come every month, right? Well, those bills are residual bills, meaning whatever you are doing in your life, those bills will come no matter what. Now, the biggest problem is that most people have linear income, which is when you work, you get paid. If you don't work, you don't get paid. That's linear income. So the two just do not go hand in hand. But the powerful thing about residual income is that unlike bills, which nobody likes, residual income comes each and every month, no matter what you're doing. You could be on vacation in Hawaii and those checks are coming. You could be sick and those checks are coming. So obviously the bigger your business is, the bigger those checks will be. But it's awesome to know that you can step away for a while and those checks keep coming. That's powerful stuff. You know, I'm on a 3-month vacation, you know, from my food truck business. I'm getting a check every month that covers all my bills, and, you know, it's just great, you know, knowing that you have income coming in regardless of what you're doing. You know, I'm about to travel in 2-3 weeks, and I know I'm getting a check. So it's awesome. So the next slide kind of goes into more depth about how awesome this residual income is in this business. So this is a chart. It's an earnings claim statement. Because we're publicly traded, you could go in, you can go and see all, you know, what people make and whatnot. But this is what distributors make on average in our company in each ranking. Now, this just shows how to get paid residually, and it doesn't reflect all the upfront bonuses and weekly payouts in the company. This is just that once a month check I was talking about on the last slide. But as you can see in the left-hand column, there's a distributor ranking. When you first start out, you start out as a distributor and you progress through the ranks as your team sales grow. 2 columns over, you see the monthly average. A pivotal ranking to get to is Pro 3. And that was my first goal in this company, because that's a check every month on average of $500. May not seem like a lot, but that's $500 coming in every single month. That's life-changing money. Now, that's most people's rent, utilities. for me, it was a free car because I went out and bought a brand new car because I knew I had $500 a month coming in to cover that car payment. So it was awesome. That's life-changing money, and for such a low rank. And you can see as you get farther into the ranks, I mean, these aren't annual numbers. These are what people make in a month. I mean, my next goal is Pro 7 because, as you can see, it's some serious payouts there. But, you know, like I said, these are just monthly figures, not annual. Depending on your goals and how serious you are with this business, we can get you to whatever ranking you desire. You just need to be motivated and have the desire to do so. You need to be teachable and coachable. That's it. I had no skills when I first came into this business, but, you know, I learned and I was willing and determined to, you know, do the work and get information. That's all, and share information. That's all you really need. But it's amazing. You know, once word gets out and this company explodes in growth, you can have an absolute empire of a business on your hands. You know, we're still so young in the growth phase that, can you imagine what the payouts will be when we hit the 80% growth phase? You know, that's just insane. Absolutely insane. So another reason why I wanted to hit Pro 7 is because the company gives you a free custom Jeep of your choice when you hit Pro 7. It's not a lease, it's a gift. So you can do whatever you want with it. You have the title, you own it outright. And if you don't want the Jeep, you can opt to have $25,000 in cash instead. So I can't wait for that. That's awesome. I've always wanted a Jeep, and a free Jeep is even better for me. Now, the system and support, you know, you may be wondering how I can do this. You know, I don't know. I don't have any experience, and, you know, blah, 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 you know, and I didn't either. But I'm far from being a scientist. I'm far from being a salesman, but that's the beauty of this business. You don't have to be. We have so much literature and information out there for us that it's basically a matter of getting people that information, getting people interested so they can be be educated about what we have. It's sharing information and letting them determine if it's right for them. You know, so it's, you know, we all work as a team to help each other grow and their own business grow. And no matter what level or team you're on, we are all incentivized to help each other, because that helps the company grow, which in return helps everyone in the business, no matter what ranking you are. Another awesome thing about our system is that you are never left in the dark. You know, as a new distributor coming in, we mentor you. We do 100% of the work for you in the beginning. You know, your only job as a new distributor is to invite people to the information, and then we take over from there. It takes so much pressure off new people entering the business and allows you to learn how things are done by other distributors that have been doing it longer. You know, this is a business of duplication. So when you are comfortable to be more hands-on and then you can duplicate the business and what you learn to new distributors that you bring in. So you can see the cycle of duplication here. That's just because we do the work for you in the beginning. We don't split or take any commissions or pay. You know, it's 100% yours just for inviting people. But we want you to succeed, because if you succeed, we succeed. You know, and it's really cool how this works. And we can get into more in depth, you know, just hit me up, you know, after this webinar is over. Let's see here. But I'd love to share more info with you and go into more specific things about the topics you'd like to know about, because I know you probably have questions. But if you're thinking that this could be your ticket and want to do the business then let's chat more. And, you know, I can share whatever info you would like, you know, so you can get things rolling for you. But, you know, if the business doesn't sound like it's your thing and you would like to, you know, maybe be a customer to any of the products. I mean, our products are awesome. You know, that's awesome too, you know. Or maybe you just don't see any opportunity in this and you just don't want nothing to do with it, that's great too. You know, that's fine. You know, I just thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to me, because I know time is valuable, and it's the one thing you can't get back. So, you know, I thank you for your time and appreciate it. My information is down below, so you could text me anytime, you can call, you can email me anytime, you know, regarding anything about this business. You know, it doesn't matter. Any time of the day, doesn't matter. But, you know, I hope to hear from you guys soon, and, you know, thanks again for listening. Have a good one.